It's Rob Burnham here, Preacher Man R&B, and this is another episode of Retro Land Comics. It's time to do another episode of Comic Book Reviews. This time I'm reviewing Uncanny Avengers, issue number 4. And what happens in this book, it starts off with a flashback of Havoc and Cyclops being put in the parachute when their parents was about to die in the plane crash. But if you know about the Summers boy's father, he actually goes into space and does his own little thing, but that's not what this is just a backstory of it happening, not of him going to space. But anyway, we see this and we see the explosion happen while they're on the parachute as their mother waves goodbye to them. Then it jumps in present day where Havoc and Wanda are fighting Thor. And Thor has been mind controlled by the Red Skull because the Red Skull has Professor X's powers and is controlling Thor and Captain America at this point. And Thor is trying to stop Wanda, but she winds up throwing a truck in his face. And Thor knows that she needs time to do the spells or whatever. So he tries to attack her when she's getting ready or powering up the spell. And Havoc jumps in and helps saves her. And then we see the Red Skull talking to his minions, and he tells one of them to move over a little bit, and the minion winds up getting hit upside the head with Captain America's shield. And Captain America shows up, and then him and the Red Skull start fighting, as you can see here. And the Red Skull starts showing all this stuff in his head, the mutants being slain and being hunted down by these Iron Man-like sentinels with Red Skull's face on it, and we see a homage to Days of Future Past in this panel. And then we see Havoc and Scarlet Witch trying to hold back Thor as Scarlet Witch is telling Havoc to stop being gentle with Thor, where Havoc's saying he's giving it his all, and then Thor's about to knock Wanda in the face, but she goes into a trance and is about to let off a pretty powerful spell, and she winds up doing that and blasting Thor up into the air, and getting him out of the fight. That way he won't be a problem no more. And then we see the vision that the Red Skull is giving Captain America with all these people and calling them rednecks and stuff. And as this happens, Rogue shows up and she's about to attack Red Skull, but Havoc comes in and uses his powers on Red Skull, and he's about to shoot Rogue, but he just grazes her instead of killing her. And then Red Skull gets his powers back and makes Havoc think that Rogue is the Red Skull, and he's over here beating the crap out of her, thinking she is the Red Skull, but she really isn't. And then Captain America comes in and knocks Red Skull down and is about to try to kill him, when one of his minions comes and saves him and pulls him into this puddle. She has water powers or something. And the Thor shows back up. And then it's the aftermath of the battle, and they're getting all the people and trying to see if they're alright, and telling the people that killed all these people that it wasn't their fault. It was the Red Skull who killed all these people. And then it goes into the base, and Havoc is telling Captain America that if Captain America wants to take over, he can. And then Captain America says Havoc's the one that's supposed to be the leader, and he will follow Havoc in whatever he wants to do. And then we see Thor and Wolverine talking, and Wolverine's kind of sad that Xavier's gone, and he's trying to do his best to continue Xavier's wishes or whatever, and Thor's telling him that he's doing that the best he can. And then it goes to 3 months from now, and we see Havoc and Sunspot and the Scarlet Witch find this corpse, and there's a writing on the wall with the Red Skull. So this has been prophesized this whole time since the timeline got changed, and it says Cable was right. And then we see the Red Skull as Onslaught at the end of this comic. And that's all that really happened in this comic. My question for y'all is, if y'all have ever read Uncanny Avengers issue number 4, what'd y'all like about it? As always, Rob Burnham, ATA Preacher Man, R&B signing out. Guys, GG is awesome. It's been an episode of Original in Comments. See you on next time.